Hi everyone, welcome to Coded Neo. Here is your friend Neo with an amazing video that dives into a rapid chess game I played on chess.com against a tough opponent, Cesarperozo. Please pardon my pronunciation of his name. So, diving into the match, this match was played with aggressive openings, mid-game fireworks, and a tense endgame that came down to the wire. But as always in chess, one misstep can flip everything. Let's walk through it, learn from the critical moments, and spot the turning points that cost me the game. So sit back, grab your board, and let's analyze this battle move by move. If you guys want to play the game on chess.com, I will show you how we can open the website, sign up for it, and play. So let's get onto the screen. On the screen, you can see the game I played. However, if you guys also want to play the same game, you can go to chess.com. On Google, you can type chess.com, uh, or else you can search for chess.com. The first website, the official website, chess.com. Click on here, and after that, if you guys have an account, you can log in into it, or else you can sign up. And then, since I've already signed up, I guess yeah, from here you can sign up, see my username, and then you can play game by using play, and again play new game, play 10 minute, play bots, play friend, anything you can, and you guys can explore by yourself. So let's move on to this game. So here are my moves. Let's analyze one by one. However, to mention, I am black, or I was white. I guess I was okay. I was black and my opponent is white. So let's move one by one. First move, the official one, opening king pawn controls the center. The one I mentioned, that to control center pawns. One pawn here and one pawn here. This will control these four squares. I also did the same common response that establishes presence in center. Next we have this is a timid move that protects the e4 pawn. Okay, this pawn now here, clear screen. This pawn now uh, controls, protects this pawn. However, I took an opportunity to, why did it went slow? Okay, now it is good. So next I went up to uh, takes full control of the center. However, this pawn will take full control of the center. However, this will be attacked and it is taken out. Okay. After captures, this is an equal trade. Why it is an equal trade? After all captures, this is an equal trade. So follow up. Let me. Okay, yeah, I'd follow up. Okay, so that is what I did. I took the pawn that took my pawn, and then now he has moved his knight in position, also attacking my queen. I pinned the knight so that this knight can't move. Here you can see this knight is pinned with, uh, if he can't move, or if he will move, there will be a check, so he can't move it. Anyways, how he quickly, this bishop joins the board early and building a strong opening for white. Now this knight is not pinned, he can move anywhere, and so the attack is on my queen again. So I will have to move the queen. You overlooked there. This is something mistake I did. What is the mistake? Let's look. We overlooked a better way to move a queen to safety. You permitted the opponent to develop a piece while also winning a tempo on the queen. I should have moved it back. Anyways, now there is second attack on my queen. I moved it back. This is a good move to get out of the trouble. Now he misses an opportunity to kick a bishop. Yeah, here he could have moved anyways. So now he is attacking my queen again. You missed and to move a queen to safety. I should have moved it, but then I exchanged the pawn and also giving him a check. I I won a move to move my queen to safety. This time I will move it to safety. You missed a better way to. Okay, it is suggesting that I should have moved here. Now he has castled. Okay, you offered the opponent a chance trade of equal material. Yeah, with this knight up here, he can take this knight also, and we can exchange. However, my suggestion was to move this knight up. Anyways, the knight captured my pawn, and here what I did. Okay, I castled. Next, we exchanged our knight. Now he has moved his rook in line, and I was thinking of attacking uh, this pawn so that I will move my queen here, and it will be checkmate. However, he quickly saw it coming, and so this was the safer square. Next, I developed a new pawn. However, this pawn was in attack. You could have easily captured with knight and with exchanging knight for a pawn. That would be a good move. And now here he is attacking my queen. Okay, good choice to move my threatened queen. Now he's again threatening. Here I could have caught it, but then I found out that this knight is being guarded by this bishop is being guarded by this knight, so we can't take it out. Okay, you overlooked it to. I should have moved it here. Okay, I moved it here so that we can exchange the queen. Now his queen is pinned, and so he has to exchange it. And that is what we did. Next, he should have captured it, but he did not capture. Okay, I moved up, and now my bishop is in attack. That is the mistake. Okay, he did not opportunity to capture a free bishop. This is the mistake he did. Yeah. Okay, I captured it with bishop, and now yeah, I thought that I will take out this pawn, but then he quickly moved it up, and now I am joining my pieces to the game. He's developing, kicking bishop, threatening the bishop to move back. Again, he moved his bishop back. Now my pawn is going up, and now there is attack on my bishop. I guess we will exchange. Yeah, we exchanged, and now I okay. He did not capture it. You missed to activate the king by getting it off the rank. Okay, I should have moved the king up anyways. This is and that is how the game to defend a vulnerable pawn. Which vulnerable pawn? This vulnerable pawn. Okay, I captured it. Okay, now okay, captured the rook. Okay, I should have gone for capturing this. However, now I guess he will. Okay, now he is planning to move pawn up so that he could gain a queen. Okay, where did I go wrong? Okay. Okay, if I had moved here, then this pawn would have been gone. Okay, that was the mistake I did. Okay, from here now, like last moves, I have made some mistakes, not good ones, and so that is how I lost this game. Now, since I had no other option, I let the time go out, and that is how I lost this game. So there were plenty of mistakes. I did some inaccurate moves in the start, and later part when I had very few pieces, I should have moved strategically, and that is the mistake I did. So we will try to play better in the next game. So that was all for this video. Thank you guys for watching this video. Have a nice day. See you in the next video. Signing off, Aryan.